Hello there. How are you all doing? It's awfully bright out. My future's so bright I have to wear shades. There you go. Anyway, so yeah, tell you about this little injury right here. See. Okay, so New Year's Eve, right? I'm sitting in my little area down in my basement, right, doing my thing, whittling away. My wife got me new wood for Christmas time, and it's nice and easy to carve and everything. Okay, cool. That's awesome. So I was doing that, and I was having a good time about it. I was covering the thing for my son, and yeah, carving away, and then all of a sudden, oh man, my hands are getting tired. I was like, oh my god, my hands are like cramping up a little bit, and it's like, god damn it. So I decided I'm just gonna stop, carry on the next day, whatever, right? And I thought, oh, a couple more cuts here and there, and whatever. And I'm cutting, I'm trying to get the wing of the thing I'm cutting, and zoop, I sliced it. Like if you look at this fingernail, I sliced half, where are you? Halfway down, on a weird ass angle, and deep, the whole nail, everything, whoop, like a big scoop, this way, right? Bleed like a son of a bitch. Holy, did it bleed right away. I thought, motherfucker, god damn it. So I stuck my finger in my mouth right away. God damn it, that hurt. And I kind of run my tongue over. Oh, geez, that's big. Oh, right. And right beside, like in my room, I've got like paints here, and I've got my little spot where I carve, and right beside me on this side, I've got like paper towels for the paint brushes and whatever. And I got a bunch of them there sitting there. So I grab two of those, and I pull the thing out of my mouth, and I put it on my finger, and it's like, god damn it. So I walk over to the, like in my basement, there's like a second bathroom. So I walk over to there, and I go over there, and I put water, and it's like, holy fuck. So the thing is bleeding like boom, 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 crazy, right? So I decide, okay, well, I think I need to go get this checked out. So I must best be maybe doing that. So I go upstairs, and I said to the wife what I did, and she says, okay, well, let's wet some paper towels and put it on it, right? Some moist paper towels, whatever. So she moistened up a bunch of paper towels and put it on, and kind of put tape on it and wrapped it up, whatever, right? And away we go to emerge, right? Thank goodness there was hardly no one. There was only one other person there. I go in there at 11:48. It's like, of course, why wouldn't it be just before New Year's, whatever, right? So I go in, and the girl goes in, and she's looking at it. She's spraying it with saline solution. It's hurting like a son of a bitch. She's still spraying it. It's like it's not stopping bleeding at all. Like, holy. So then she puts a gauze on it, right? And it kind of, like she said, just hold your finger up above your heart and do the pressure on it, whatever. So okay, fine. I sit there like this for a long time, and she said, I'll be right back. I got to get something to put on it and whatever the fuck, right? So okay, fine. She goes out. She comes back, and I put my hand down, and she takes the bandage off, like the gauze and whatever she's put on it, off, and it started to kind of clot up a little bit, right? So it's like, okay, she can work on it, right? And she said, "Oh, you did a good number." I said, "Yeah." I said, "My knives are sharp, that's for sure." Ah. Anyway, so all right. So then she wraps it up with a great big huge honking bandage on the end of it, right? And she said, "Well, we'll organize something for you for bandage dressing changes and whatever, right?" I was like, "Okay, well, whatever, right?" So then I took a picture and I sent it to my boss, and I said, "Well, I don't think. Sorry to put a monkey wrench in the wheels here, but I kind of can't come in this run, right?" So I figure, okay, well, we'll leave it for a week, and hopefully be able to. So, like, I was supposed to go in. We were still doing 1 week in, 1 week out. Now we're doing 2 weeks in, 2 weeks out. Little info. Anyway, so I said, well, I'm not going to be able to come in this run. So I had that whole week, and then the week I would have been off anyways, I was off too, right? So I said, well, I'll keep sending you pictures and letting you know what's happening or whatever, right? So, okay, fine. So I was going to get this thing changed every second day or third day. So, all right, fine and dandy, right? So the girl at the place is nice. And the first day I go in there, she says, oh, I thought it was an amputation. It's like, no, I would have let you know it was an amputation if it was an amputation. Why is my mustache doing it weird? That's strange. Anyway, no, let's say it's doing it strange. What the hell's happening? Anyway, so I go in a couple times, 3, 4, 5 times that week, and just get it changed and make sure no infection and shit happening and whatever. So okay, fine, right? She says, I asked her on the like after the second week of bandage changes, I said, okay, here's the thing, I'm going to work, and these still need to be changed, right? So okay, fine, yeah. So I said, is there any way you can send me with some supplies to do this myself? I'm pretty sure I've watched you enough times. I'm pretty sure I can do it myself, right? So she says, yeah, no problem. So she gets a bag, fires a bunch of stuff in there. So, long story short, I went to work and changed it myself, did all the things that she did, whatever, and it was all good. So then, okay, fine. So I came back on the third. No, I had an appointment on the right here. 30, yeah, 31st. So I came out on the 31st. Okay. She gave me enough supplies for 2 weeks. I still have some left over. Whatever. So, anyways, okay, so go on the 31st. It wasn't her. Or was it? Yeah, it was her. She said, oh, it's looking pretty good. Looks like it's over granulating or whatever the fuck. What the hell does that mean? Anyway, so, okay, fine. So I go on the 3rd, which was my birthday. So I went there and did that, right? Then I went and got myself Burger King, which I'll get into in a minute. That'll be a side rant, I guess. Anyway. Stay tuned for that side rant. Anyway, so, okay, fine. So I go on the 6th of February, and she's looking at it. She's like, I go in, and I'm looking at it. She's looking at it. Because it wasn't the same girl that did it on the 3rd. So it's the regular girl that did it on the 6th, right? So she's looking at it and looking at it. And it's like, huh, that's weird. It seems to be growing. Your skin seems to be growing on the nail that's growing back. And I said, well, okay, that's weird. So she says, well, maybe you might want to get it checked by your doctor, which is what we're doing the next couple of days. We got to drive all the way to Collingwood, which is 5 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. Yeah, 5 hours. Drive to the doctor, have an appointment. He can look at it, see if it needs something or whatever. I don't fucking know. But they might have to do plastic surgery to, I don't know what the hell he's going to say. Anyhow, it's okay, fine. So she said they may have to take some skin off. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake, are you kidding me? This thing's been healing forever. Anyway, so I said to her, well, why would my nail be coming back this quick? Because I said, okay, fine, my fingernails are long, like not very super long, but I said it takes a long time for the nail to grow back, right? I said, years ago I did this thumb. I don't know if you can see it or not still or not. You may be able to. If you look at my, well, where's the camera? Where's the camera, Bert? Oh, I can't even do it. Where is it? You see my thumb? See there? It's kind of got a weird, right in the middle, right there, in the middle. There's a line. Anyways, years ago I worked at a cheese factory. I was young and stupid, right? I worked at a cheese factory and there was like these, it held 5-pound blocks of cheese in like a white plasticky form kind of thing, right? And you had to take this thing and you had to bang it on a hard surface so the 5 pieces would pop out. Well, I did that. I went bang, and I lifted it up again and bang harder, and this handle broke. And I had a glove on at the time because it was all salty water. Bang, and the whole thing whoop flipped right on my hand and popped this finger, this socket out, popped it right out. So immediately I screamed bloody murder because it hurt like a son of a bitch. But thankfully, right behind me, when I was my station, right behind me was super cooled water. So for like as soon as it came out of the machine, it went into this thing, and it would like cure it quickly, kind of thing. Like it would harden it up because it come out 180 degrees, right? For the blocks to go into its form and form all the way through and down. Anyway, so I stuck my hand behind me in this cold water. It's like, holy crap, that freaking hurt. And I had seen in a documentary not so long before a guy had popped his own finger back in, so I thought, oh yeah, I can do that, right? Sure. Pulled my hand out of the water, popped it back in. Pow! Heard a big pop. And I think you could have heard me from 10 towns over because, oh my God, that hurt. And I put my hand back in the cold water. So I call my supervisor over and I say, oh, pardon me. So I call my supervisor over and said, I can't work. I gotta go. Anyway, long story short, there was pressure under that nail. So they had to pierce it with a hot poker thing, right, to get the pressure out. So, anyways, half that nail ended up coming off, right? It took a long ass time for it to grow back. But it was just a nail. It wasn't cut off or anything. So it took a long ass time to grow back. And it just started like right where the white part of your nail would be, started growing back slowly, coming out, coming out, coming out, right? So I said, why is this not doing the same thing? Like it would just be a little bit of the nail bed and a little bit coming out, coming out. It would only be out maybe an eighth of an inch by now. Like at this point, it's 5 weeks, right? Kind of thing. So okay, fine, right? She said, no, it looks like it's growing right on the nail, and I don't think that's right. And she goes, and she looked at it for a long time, went, huh, hmm, heh, that's weird. Huh, okay, right? It's like, okay, well, this is instilling any kind of confidence in any kind of thing here, good, right? So, long story short, I got to go to the doctor. Not today, tomorrow. I think tomorrow's my appointment. I got to drive 5 hours down, go to the appointment. Seeing as we're 5 hours down, it's another 3 hours to my wife's relatives. So we're going down to Sarnia, right? Whatever. So we'll make a big long round trip before I go back to work again. Depending on what he says about this. Oh yeah, she did put some silver shit on there. Silver, I don't even know what it is. But anyways, so yeah, so there's that. Anyway, so we'll see what happens when we go to the doctor. Anyways, oh, the wife's coming out of her vision appointment. She had an appointment to do, I think, to check her glasses or something. I don't even know. Something to do with her inner eye, something or other. Anyways, we're doing real well over here. I'm just saying. But anyways, I can't post pictures of it because I got pictures of it as it was healing, but I can't put them on here because YouTube doesn't like blood and shit. So can't show you. Anyway. So yeah, that's what's been happening. So we're going down to doctor's appointment tomorrow, which sounds like a wonderful time. Just saying. Anyhow, all right. Well, under and in.